Okay, guys. So it's a cold day, kind of a lazy, laid-back day. Haven't did a whole lot. Haven't eaten yet. It is. I'll put the time in, but um, I'm with Mom. We're getting her we got her tires fixed and changed out. She had two bad tires, and now she had to run into the bank. So I thought I'd do a short little video to catch up on today so far. Haven't eaten. We'll probably wait and eat a midday when I get back, and I will tell y'all all about. I have no clue what I'm gonna eat yet, but I'm excited. Really, really excited to tell you guys that I'm under 250 again. Oh my God. It has been so hard to get back under it. I had went above 240 and then just having, really bad meals, not really paying attention to my carbs and kind of going off track, eating more like the rest of the family did. But I have been getting back on track and uploading these videos, and you guys watching and following along has helped me more than you'll know, because I have fails all the time, and I fall off the wagon and I make mistakes. I eat the wrong thing, eat things that I know I shouldn't eat sometimes, but by doing this, it's keeping me accountable, and I'm below 250. I'm really excited. I haven't been below 250 in a good bit. Last year around December was the lowest I had been in a long time. Which, I've always kind of cut back on things, breads and sugars and things like that. Well, now it's, keto, because you add the high fat and it keeps you from being starving to death when you're doing it. So I'm doing better this time about sticking with it and staying with it, but I still haven't got back down to what I was last year at Christmas, which was 225 was my lowest in forever. And I only hit that for about a week. I usually stayed around 230, 240, but then I went back above it at 250, and I've just not been able to get back below 250 again. But I am now, because you guys are helping me and following me and encouraging me, and we can encourage each other. So we'll see you guys in a little bit to see what we're going to eat for lunch. Okay, got coffee going. Let's do some breakfast. So for breakfast, I did a couple slices of bacon, some cheddar cheese, which I kind of eat a little bit of it already, but I wanted to try to see what it tastes like. And then I did me 2 eggs and a little bit of the bacon grease, but I put about a teaspoon of butter, or a tablespoon or so. This is the new cheese that I'm trying. It's also from Aldi's. I got a couple of different flavors to try from there, and it is it's 0 carbs, I think. Yeah, there it is, 0 carbs. Alrighty, let's eat some breakfast. Okay, so the lighting's not the best in the world over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try the heavy whipping cream just to see if that's what stalled me. I'm not gonna use any of the Splenda or any of I've been using the hazelnut flavoring I told y'all about, which is this. But I mean, it's 0 carbs and 0 sugars. But let's go and let's get this over on. Oh, my finger looks better, guys. It's way better than what it was. Alright, let's get it on milliliters. I'm the worst impatient person in this thing. It's like, oh, quit mashing buttons. There it is. Alright, it's on 0. Cups on there. Let's do... I'm gonna do the usual, which what I was doing before, which is the 30. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's a little full. Okay, I don't know why she does that, but every time the coffee pot beeps, Molly, are you looking in the vent? There's nothing in there. Every time the coffee pot beeps when it's done, she does that. Anyways, oh, I went over just a little bit. I don't really want to pour it back in, so we're going to try that and see what that does. I'm going to do the collagen. I'm going to do 1 scoop. Look over my Raggedy Ann sweater. I refuse to get rid of it. Her hoodie, I should say. It's so comfortable. Alright. Ooh, that went everywhere. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add, I think I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of this and then see what it tastes like, and then I may add 2. I'll let you know. Okay, so I stirred this up, and I'm definitely gonna go with the second tablespoon. I think that's, yeah, it's a tablespoon of this. It just kind of gives it, and it's a little bit, I'm not sure what kind of sugar's in there. Let's see, it's got sucralose, so it's kind of the same thing as the Splenda. I don't know if I was using too much of the powder, but we're gonna go with this today and then see how the skull reacts tomorrow. Because I've been using this and I've been losing. So if I don't drop tomorrow, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the heavy whipping cream, and I may have to just cut it back. Everybody's different, so we'll just see how it does. Okay, so for the end of this one, I'm just gonna do the recipe and put it up. So, like I said a while ago, I did do the double, I'm gonna do the double batch, and it'll be good for the day and tomorrow, because tomorrow is probably gonna even be better than today. Once it sets, it's amazing. I love leftovers on this. Okay, so I think we have a big problem. And I don't know what to do about it. So I'm gonna show y'all. If I can get it to turn around. It's not turning around. Anyways, watch. There is a hole in the bottom of my cup. Not really. My coffee's just gone. It wasn't black. It had heavy whipping cream and I loved it. Oh my God. Okay, this is something Gage did when he was younger. You ready? What day is it?
Wednesday.
Hump day. You ain't gonna do it. What day is it?
Hump day.
Woo woo. You ain't gonna do it.
No.
Alright, ready? What day is it? What?
Hump day.
What do you usually do after that? Woo woo. That's what you used to do. Alright, guys. What day is it?
Hump day.
What? Picking Gage up from school. So this is my snack after getting home from school. I did some of the coleslaw, a cheese stick, and the honey ham. I'm going to be doing probably half a cup, but this is a really big cup. So probably about a cup of black coffee. I'm going to get these seasoned up with onion, garlic, pepper, and some salt. I'm going to throw about 2 tablespoons of butter in my iron skillet. I'm going to set the oven to 350. And let's get these seasoned up, and then we're gonna get them seared, and then we're gonna place the whole thing into the oven. So I'm gonna transfer these over. I'm gonna put the seasoning side down. Okay, so the oven's preheated. Move, Molly. Molly, move.
I see you in that mirror thing.
That's fine. All right, so the oven's preheated. I'm gonna stick these in. So get a close-up view of this, Gage. Ready? I got them good and kind of fried up a little bit.
Good.
They're not all the way done. I just barely really got both sides real done. And we're gonna put that in and let it cook. So I added about a tablespoon of this into the steaks before I put them into the oven. And I also added about 1/4 of a cup of water. Okay, so I'm trying not to shadow it, but this is what I come in to find my kid doing. Mr. Gage Motley, which he did ask, and that I told him, yeah, it was okay. He is working on him and his pawpaw's phone. So him and Pawpaw used to play all the time. Is there a leaf in it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Does any of you guys remember these kind of phones? This was him and his Pawpaw's favorite thing to do, wasn't it? We miss him, don't we?
Yeah. I didn't know how these bells work.
It's old. Look, guys.
How does this bell work?
Nobody would know how to hang that up these days.
Yeah, I do.
You do?
There's little buttons.
It's kind of cool.
Wait, let me look at
So
something.
what are we doing with it?
Oh, look.
Yeah,
there's little buttons right here.
Yeah, when this goes back in
See,
there.
right there. When you put the phone down, look.
Yeah.
When you put the phone down, it closes and it hangs.
Let me back
It
up right and
hits
see.
like one of these things and
Yeah?
it hangs up.
Oh,
Yeah, it hits right here. And it hangs
that's
up.
pretty cool though. That thing, what does that do? It pushes the buttons back up over there?
No, yeah. When you push
Maybe.
when you push this, it goes down and it hits a little thing, and then it
Let me see.
makes
I
all.
can't see on that side. Let me get on this side. Hold on.
When you hit it,
Woo,
it makes
dizzy.
it hits that,
Yeah.
and then it makes all these wires work, and it hangs out.
Oh.
Well, one of these wires.
Well, I guess we're learning something new every day, guys.
And this, whenever you dial it.
Okay,
little
so
thing under
what
there.
would you do if you had to dial? What about, let's say?
911.
Well, I mean, we don't want to dial 911, but then what would you do? Good job, Goofy. Yeah.
And then it all.
I didn't know if you knew how to use it or not.
I love using these. Then I found these when I opened it up, broke. That's why the bells don't work.
Mm.
I just don't know.
Hey, look, take a
Look.
ring, ring. Oh, don't do it. There you go. Real gentle. That's pretty cool.
Wait.
All right, guys.
Wait, look
We'll
at
see you in a
this.
little
It has
bit.
8.
Okay, guys. I'm just going to get on here for a few seconds to kind of tell you, the boys didn't eat the coleslaw. So they made them like a cheese and bean tortilla to go with the few steaks that they had. And we did the coleslaw with ours. But, so that's just kind of a keto, non-keto, what we did when we made the meals. I did the steak and then the sugar-free coleslaw, which I will upload a video of that, of how I made it. And the boys did a few pieces of steak, and then they did, instead of doing the coleslaw for them, they wrote up some tortilla, did a little beans and some leftover meat that I had, and made them just a cheese tortilla. If I hadn't had the meat, they would have probably just put some cheese in it, or would have did a grilled cheese, because we always have the bread for them and the cheese. I'm trying not to be shaky. I don't have my stand. But just a little short end of the day. I'm very tired, so I'm fixing to go to sleep. But keto versus non-keto, like it, subscribe, and watch for my recipe for the sugar-free coleslaw and for future recipes. Thank you guys for watching.